The graph represents the data of percentage of household energy used in Australia. As per the given data, cooking and standby is consuming equal amount of energy, that is 5%, which is lowest of all. Water heating system consumes 23% of total energy consumed in Australian household, while heating and cooling consumes 20% of energy. Refrigeration consumes 12% energy, which is higher than energy consumed by lighting and cooling. The balance 24% energy is consumed by other appliances of Australian households. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about the percentage of Australian household energy use, which is strongly supported by data and facts.
The image represents examples of input process output. The first example represents the process of processing of raw material in the factory and its conversion into the final product for consumption. The second example presents the processing of raw data into information with the electronic device for further use. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about the examples of input-output process, which is strongly supported by data and facts.
This graph shows information about municipalities and precipitation of Gharip Basin. It can be seen that dark blue color contributes most part of image, which is 90% to 100% of municipalities and can be found in the north and east of basin. Then 30% to 50% of municipalities can be found in the central of basin. Precipitation of 2 to 3 mm can be found in the west and northeast of the map, and 1 to 2 mm in central and northwest of the map. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about municipalities and precipitation of Gharip Basin, which is strongly supported by data and facts.
The graph shows information about the percentage of university and college students who did educational activities, by hour of days on weekdays. The above lines present that most full-time students study during 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. whereas no one study around 3 a.m. For part-time students, largest figure as 10 a.m. which covers 20% and smallest as 3 a.m. which covers 0%. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about the percentage of university and college students who did educational activities by hour of day on weekdays, which is strongly supported by data and facts.
The image shows information about the rich and poor contrast between village and buildings. It can be seen that a floating village on the river and huge buildings on the other side. The villages are in very poor condition. However, the city view shows number of modern skyscrapers which represents life of wealthy people. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about the city space of poor and rich which is strongly supported by data and facts.
The image shows information about the Corruption Perceptions Index in 2017 for a number of different countries. It can be seen that average score is 43 and at least 70% of countries scored less than 50. New Zealand is with 90, Singapore and Britain with 85 and 80 respectively. Somalia is at bottom with score of 9. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about the Corruption Perceptions Index in 2017 for different countries which is strongly supported by data and facts.
The above table shows economic inactivity through the generations during the period from 1901 to 2025. It can be seen that average work expectancy decreases from 44.2 years to 42.5 years during given period. Average life expectancy increases from 53.6 years to 70.6 years and average inactivity also increases from 9.4 years to 28.1 years. The inactivity share of life follows an increasing trendy 17.6% to 39.8%. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about economic inactivity through the generations from 1901 to 2025, which is strongly supported by data and facts.
The above map shows information about Earth's temperature zones. Pink color represents polar zone, which extends from 60 degrees north to 90 degrees north and 60 degrees south and 90 degrees south. Green color represents tropical zone, which can be seen near the equator, between 30 degrees north and 30 degrees south. Yellow color represents temperate zone, which is located between tropical and polar zones. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about Earth's temperature zones, which is strongly supported by data and facts. The image shows information about major transportation modes in the past from 1500 to 2000. It can be interpreted that from 1500 to 1850, the transportation was relied on horses, carriage, bicycle with average speed of 15 miles per hour. After 1850, people traveled by locomotive having an average speed of 75 miles per hour. Around 2000, automobile became major source of transportation in modern society. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about major transportation modes in the past, which is strongly supported by data and facts.
The image shows the information about food web of the temperate forest. The first level includes cougar and bear, and their main food source is deer. The second level includes fox and owl, and their main source of food are rodent and birds. These also includes skunk, bird and opossum, and their main source of food is insects. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about food web of the temperate forest, which is strongly supported by data and facts.
The graph shows information about the electricity generation across Australia, including coal, natural gas, hydropower, wind, rooftop solar and bioenergy. Coal contributes major part, which is around 73%, followed by natural gas and hydropower, which are 13% and 7% respectively. Bioenergy covers 1%, which is least of all. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about electricity generation across Australia, which is strongly supported by data and facts. The table shows information about the top 10 most livable states in United States. It can be seen that first state is New Hampshire, followed by Utah, Wyoming, and Minnesota, which rank number 2, 3, and 4 respectively. The least livable state is North Dakota. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this table shows top 10 most livable states in the US, which is strongly supported by data and facts. The graph shows information about high school athletics participation survey from 1971 to 2010. It can be seen that both boys and girls participants follows an increasing trend, i.e. 3.6 million to 4.4 million over the period of time. The number of girl athletics is lower than that of male athletics from 1970 to 2009. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about the high school athletics participation survey from 1971 to 2010, which is strongly supported by data and facts. The picture depicts a mobile phone in dormant mode propped up against pebbles, probably at the seashore. The pebbles appear to have been gathered specifically for the purpose because there are not many seen in the rest of the area. Coarse sandy gravel is seen all around. Specks of straw and some dead insects also lie around. There are footmarks in the gravel. Combined with the mobile phone, the footmarks give the impression of a heavily visited seashore, or one near a settlement like a town or city. The pie chart represents the popularity index of 7 TV shows. The two most popular shows are Neighbors and Cougar Town. Together the two take up almost half the pie. Neighbors has been shown to be the favorite show of 29% people. Scrubs and Prison Break are the two least popular shows. Scrubs, in particular, finds favor with 5% people only. Even The Simpsons doesn't seem very popular as it is the favorite of 10% people only. Top Gear and Kath and Kim are the two shows that enjoy the same level of popularity, i.e. 14% each. After analyzing the key aspects, it can be concluded that this image shows crucial information about the popularity index of 7 TV shows, which is strongly supported by data and facts.